Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to be kind of doing a collection overview so I can show you guys everything I have, and then you guys can comment or just let me know what knives you'd like to see me review out of the knives I have. So I'm going to get right into it. First I have Hinderer. I'm going to go in order from like brands I have the most of down to brands that I only have one of. So get all that in the frame. Let's see. So starting off, I've got a XM18 3.5 inch fatty Warncliffe. This is a Gen 4 S35VN, which is my favorite steel. Running on Teflon, which is my favorite washer system. Excellent knife. I like the titanium interface better than the Gen 6s with the steel, which, like this is a Gen 6 spear point with a full titanium scale and blue hardware. Still a great knife. I mean I like them both equally. Still run it on Teflon, but basically the only difference is the steel lock bar insert and the scale. Then I have a XM24 Battle Black DLC finish, gray G10 scale and black hardware. This is a good knife to use at work. I mean, I could use a smaller knife, but I like the coated blade for work. This is a Hinderer Fire Tack working finish spear point, black G10. I got this pretty recently. It's been used, needs to be resharpened, but this is one of my favorites. And then my only balisong is the Hinderer Nieves Spanto blade, battle blue. Really great butterfly knife. Has excellent tolerances, basically no play, no tap. Then I've got this bad boy, Hinderer Ranch Harpoon Spanto vintage 01 blade steel. It's a great beefy knife, really easy to sharpen back up. That's probably my favorite part about it. Glad I got the 01 instead of the 3V steel for that reason. Let me clear these off. And I'll go into the next brand, which is Microtech. I'm not a huge auto guy, so these are the only autos I have, and then SOCOM is manual if I can get it open. Let's try it with my right hand. These are all awesome knives. I like the mixture of overbuilt with still being really good cutters, super thin behind the edge. Got a LUDT. I love how simple they are too. I mean, they cut it down to the bare minimum requirements. And auto stitch. It's an awesome knife. I wish they made a manual of this, but it's still great. Cuts really well for how thick that stock is. I think it's like, I think 16 thousandths behind the edge at the heel. I'm not quite sure. And then a Bounty Hunter Ultratech. This one, it's my only OTF. Not a huge Star Wars fan, but really like the color. I don't have many bright colored knives in my collection, so this is a nice little deviation from the norm. Alrighty. See, I'll go into Striders. I've got 3 of these SMF RWL 34 hollow ground dagger grind, I think it's called. These are awesome. Probably some of my favorite knives to carry. Ergonomics are great for me. Super sturdy and, I mean, rock solid. And then I'll go to the S&G next. This is a Monkey Edge 3V frag one. You can see it's been used quite a bit. But I prefer the SMF platform to the S&G. It's just fits my hand a little bit better, but the S&G is still really nice. And then the Strider AR .75. I guess it's a collaboration with Medford, but don't really care about that. It's an awesome knife. Love the grind. It's still pretty thick behind the edge. I think it's like 30 thousandths, but it cuts really well for what I use it for. Alright. Then we've got Chris Reeve knives. Umnumzon StarTech pattern. The Wilson Combat exclusive. This is one of the newest knives I have. I love the Umnumzon, but I wanted to get a StarTech. So I sold off my normal Umnumzon and then saving up for a bit to get this one, which I love. And then this is the large Spenza 21 Tanto with black micarta inlays. This is the knife I've had the longest out of anything. I'll definitely never get rid of this one, or pretty much any of these. Let's see. Go to Curtis Custom Knives. Up first, I've got a F3 medium. The compound grind. It's really, people compare it to the Spanto, but I think it's more of a Japanese Tanto. They terminate in a point right here when it goes to the secondary grind. So these are great knives, probably the best action out of everything I've got, which is really impressive compared to some of these other knives I'll show you. And then I've got this Curtis Nano Flipper. This knife doesn't get enough praise, I don't think. It's super compact, weighs a lot for the size, but you can get a full fingered grip on it, the forged oil. It's really great, and love how it looks, love how compact it is. Let's see, put that up there. So now I'll go into knives that I just have one of from each maker company. This is a Konig Arius. This is my favorite knife of all time so far, at least. This is a great configuration for me. I'm not a huge fan of flippers, so I like that forward finger choil, and I like the milling on those scales. Great action, great noise. And then this Spartan Harzy folder, S45 VN, super cool. I mean, look at that engraving. Just kind of goes with the year, I think. These are beautiful but functional. Very great carry, cuts well, great ergos. Pretty heavy, but I like it overall. Let's get into my last four. It's my only Spyderco. My favorite Spyderco. It's like a Sebenza. A lot of people have said it's like the Spyderco's version of the Sebenza. M4 is a great steel, one of my favorite steels. This one has been modded a lot. I have it running on Benchmade mini bug out washers, which fit perfectly and make it a lot smoother and more centered. I mean, it wasn't perfectly centered when I got it. I mean, it was pretty off-center when I got it, but now it's a lot better. Not quite perfect. It's actually my only non-American made knife, too. And then this is like my only, or not my only custom. My Curtises are also bending in line, but this is a PDW Invictus Alpha. I think it was made by a custom maker for him. The Alphas were. This design's been around for a long time. It's like a Sebenza with a different design. It's got a forward finger choil, CTS XHP, great blade steel. Pretty lightweight. I mean, it's around the same weight as a Sebenza, so I think they're pretty comparable. The Emerson Commander, full-size Commander. I think it was a Tactical Elements exclusive with these green micarta scales, blacked out hardware, and then like a steel flame clip. I don't really care for the skull, but I guess it's cool for some people. Got an aftermarket thumb disc. This is a great knife for work too. Let's whip it out. use it, touch up one side of the edge if you need it, put it away. Last, I've got my Steiner Grabber Performance Knives Shark and CPM Crew Wear. Let's see if I can get that to focus. No. This is made by my buddy Alex Steiner Grabber. It's my favorite fixed blade overall. It's ground insanely thin behind the edge. I'm not quite sure what the measurement is. It's just cuts and cuts and cuts. Nothing else like it. Alex does some of the best regrinds. I don't know if he does regrinds anymore, but he's making his own knives. Shark and the Sasquatch, and they're incredible. He's a great dude. That is everything. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any knives you want to see me review, like I said, just put a comment down below and I'll get to it in the order of comments I get, or if I don't get any, I'll just kind of start with some of my favorites. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a great day. Bye.